And
look,
all of them,
all
of them in Lagos,
let me
all
tell
of
you,
them in Nigeria.
listen to me.
Nobody.
When I'm talking, you keep quiet.
An arrogant customer who is not ashamed.
Pastor Donald, why are you not picking my calls? Why haven't you paid the balance up till now? Telling the honorable court that I have not been calling him, I've not been picking his call. It's a fabricated fallacy. He did this just to debase me.
You are owing, and you are the one that is being arrogant at the same time.
A Nollywood veteran hopes to diversify into marine transportation.
Passenger boat I did not see. My money I did not see. I wanted to report him to Amadioha.
He was testing the boats, wanting the boat sink with engine.
The husband does not like the responsibilities, but he likes all the pleasures a woman has to offer.
I still believe that now. First, believe person go one pikin.
And you go control.
The dispute is real, and the judgment is binding. This is the Justice Court.
On the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Jennifer Obi, is asking the courts to compel her ex-boyfriend to refund the sum of 360,000 naira loan.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Funmi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Obi Jennifer and Ifeanyi Monday. Parties for.
Okay. So, Obi Jennifer, you brought Ifeanyi Monday to court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you briefly tell me what happened?
Okay.
I've seen your claim. I know it's about you are claiming he's owing you money.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. Tell me why you are here.
2021, I was invited by a friend for a birthday. I was invited for a birthday party by a
You have to
friend.
speak out.
Okay. So I went for the party. After the party, I was seated on my own though, because it's really not my thing. And it's been long she invited me for the party. I just decided to go. So I got there. I met Ifeanyi, though we didn't talk. So it was the next day my friend asked to follow her to go say thank you for them coming to help her in the birthday stuff. So I followed them. From there, we started talking. We were friends, started being friends. Along the line, he invited me to their church program. We started getting close from there. So we started going out, we started being friends. I go to their church program with him. I don't go out with him. Along the line, we started dating. So it was 2021, during Christmas period. He asked that he wanted to change his phone. He was using an iPhone XR. That he wanted to change it to XS 11 Pro Max. So an 11 Pro Max as of then is kind of 300-something thousand for the fairly used. So he said I should lend him some money to add to what he had so he can get the phone. I said, okay. I have some money in my account and I have this Colo PG bank that I use in saving money in my house. So I was like, this money is actually made for my school stuff because I needed to use the money for my project stuff. And I was down then. I needed to run an operation. I have LASIK in my eyes. He knows about that. He knows even before I met him. So I needed those money for all those things. I told him then that I needed this money for myself, but the way he was bugging that I should borrow him this money, he needed it. So I was kind of, okay, I will give you this money. Hope you're going to pay back. He said, okay. So I gave him the money. I gave him 360,000 naira. 160 transfer, 200 cash. So when I gave him the money, he got the phone. I didn't know the business he did with the phone. He made some money. He came back that same Christmas period and told me, okay, babe, this is Christmas. I'm giving you 100K to go and shop and all that. I was happy. I told him thank you. So January period, I was going to come back. I traveled for for the festive period. So January time, I was kind of asking him about the money because I needed to pay my school fees as of then. I just graduated. I needed to pay my school fees. I told him. He said, okay, since it's just your school fees and you don't need any other thing, I will give you the 60,000. My school fees was 60,000. He said, okay. So he gave me the 60,000 cash. No, he did transfer, 60,000 and transfer. So I said, okay. I still needed the money because I was sick. And there's no way I would tell him that I was sick and for him to understand, because I was saying it, telling him that I was sick is going to mock me with it and maybe with his friend or something like that. So I was just keeping it to myself to just get my money back, fix my life and just move on with it. So I was disturbing him for the money. He just said he doesn't have money for now, but he's going to give me the money. I said, okay, no problem. So they went for their church stuff. They did feast in their church. So he came back and started acting funny. Ever since he got the phone and started making money, I don't know, he started acting funny. All of a sudden, he started giving me attitude that I shouldn't be coming to visit him and all that, you know.
How much has he paid?
He hasn't paid anything, but the 160,000 I gave me.
You mentioned 160 now,
yes,
out of 360.
That's what I'm saying. The 100,000 he gave me was for Xmas period. But when the pressure was coming too much, I saw we are not like vibing like before. I said, okay, let me minus the 160 from the 360,000. It's going to remain 200,000. He said, okay. He started paying already. He paid 1,000. The last transfer he did, he even sent me a message on WhatsApp and said, please try and understand the way things are.
How
I
much
promise
is outstanding
to pay.
now? How much is outstanding?
160, ma.
160,000.
Yes,
so it's like you have received 200,000 naira.
Yes.
Ifeanyi, what do you have to say to that?
First of all, Mom, good evening.
Hello.
To cut all the long story short, I met her on a friend party. Along the line, we started dating. Which I know how much I've already spent on the relationship. But I'm not complaining. But when I started seeing different drama, the drama was getting too much. A friend of hers had to call me that, see, guy, I'm not telling you this for you to feel bad, but this and this. This girl does not have womb. I just pretend, I just keep calm. I was still going with the relationship. Then she started acting up. Before then, I told her that you coming to my place, visiting me will be like you coming to stay 1 month with me will be so difficult. Then when I said I need her to limit the way she visits me, she started acting up, telling me that I don't want her again, this and that.
Ifeanyi,
Ma,
are you still dating each other now?
no, but I'm
Okay.
not owing her money.
So we are not discussing the issue of your dating. Why she's here is
Yes.
just about the money. Is it true that you
Yeah,
have given her 200,000 naira? You have paid her 200,000.
Mommy, I didn't give her that money. I didn't pay her money. I gave her money out of my own. As a guy, babe, take this for shopping. Babe, take this. She told me she wants to pay her school fees.
Okay.
Which I gave her the money. And up to date, she didn't pay that school fees. She told me that as she'll be needing school fees, I gave her that money. She didn't pay the school fees.
Okay. Did
Then
you take
when we have issues, she started telling people that I'm owing her money.
Ifeanyi,
Ma,
did you take a loan from her? Did you take a loan from her?
Ma, I did not take any money from her. Before I get my phone, I even gave her money first for shopping before getting my phone. So she telling people that I'm owing her money. I'm not owing her a dime. Sometimes I might want to go out due to the bank network. I will say, babe, let me use your card. I will go to the supermarket. Immediately, once I get back home, I will even transfer the money. I will put extra on the money.
Okay.
So because we are not dating again, she started telling people shit I'm owing her.
The plaintiff, Jennifer Obi, claims that she met Ifeanyi through a mutual friend and they started dating after getting well acquainted. When the going was good, she claims that a total sum of 360,000 naira was advanced to Ifeanyi when he wanted to upgrade his phone, which he has not paid back in full till date. The defendant, Ifeanyi, said he did not obtain loan from Jennifer, and as a matter of fact, he claims to have spent so much money on love gifts during their relationship. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
So, you said he has given you 200.
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's claiming the 200 was just a gift, that he never
It was actually
took a loan
gift,
from you.
But I just have to deduct.
Do you have anything to show that he took a loan?
It's just the last chat I had with him where he was pleading that she please understand with him.
Let me
It
see.
was on June. That was the last transaction.
Let me have a look at it.
That he promised to pay. I said, okay. This is our last conversation. And the transfer I made, the last 20,000 I paid. We agreed he was going to be paying 20,000 every weekend. That was it then.
I can't find. Can you remember your conversation of the day she paid money into your account? 20,000 naira. You paid.
Me? Yeah, I did.
And can you remember where it stated that Please try and understand. Every weekend, 20K. Please, I promise to pay. Then she now replied, all right, every weekend then. The conversation is immediately after the transfer of the money.
Yes, but I'll tell you why I transferred the money. Okay?
I'm listening to you.
I didn't transfer that money that I'm owing her.
You transferred the money you are owing
When,
her.
for the sake of peace, no, I didn't transfer that money to her because
Okay,
I'm
which
owing her.
20,000 naira did you say you'll be giving her every weekend? I can come and return this, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, when the whole drama was getting too much, she started going around telling people I'm owing her money, that she's sick. Most of my friends will be calling me that, guy, I know say this money, you know they hold this girl, but because she talks say she is sick, at least help her out. Then she was telling people that she want to treat her eyes, this and that. I was like, see, now in January, mama, I don't have money, but if I have anything, I'll be giving you money for your treatment. I'm doing this out of my own free heart, too. Not that I'm owing her money. Then one day, it got to a week. I think something came up that day. I couldn't send her this money. Then she sent me a voice note that if she didn't see, she said, how far I never see alert. I was like, which alert? If I receive money, if I have money, I'll give you. And anytime you didn't get any alert, just know I don't have money. Then she started saying shit, telling me that she will be coming to my church
You
to
said you
disgrace
transferred
me.
160 by...
Yes.
You transferred 160?
Yes, online. Then I gave you cash
Online.
200. I have my...
So the 160 she transferred online to you, what was it meant for?
160.
Yes.
She transferred 160 to me.
I've told her she's bringing evidence now.
She didn't transfer any money to me.
She's bringing it.
She didn't transfer. I'm even surprised she's telling you that I gave her money. Mama, this matter have really stressed me, and I want this.
You said you first gave her 100,000 naira, but up
I
to date
gave
you
her
give her
120,000 that very day, not even 100,000. I gave her 120,000. I say, She said most of her friends are going to market to shop, this
you
and
ought to
that.
have
I was
marked
like,
it. When you printed it out, you should have
see, then we are
started the
dating, Mama.
asterisk
This is
thing.
what I'm telling you now. We are dating, though. When I gave her this 100,000, we are dating. I said, she was like, our friend is going to Lagos Island. Do I want her to look different? I was like, no, I have to give her 100,000, 120K. I said, okay, if you're coming back, get me a box. Then use 100,000 for your own shopping. Then the day I even went to Lagos Island, she went to Island with me. I still give her 20,000. So how am I owing her? Because I said I don't want a relationship again. She started telling people I'm owing her. If she said I'm owing her 50,000 or 20,000, I go say, this was a what because sometimes if she's coming around, she will get those food stuff to cook, like fruits if from our own side, because I do stay at Yanosage. She will get those things from our own side. Which sometimes, if before she will leave, I will still give her money. Why going? I wish she said I'm owing her 50,000. It will even be reasonable. But me telling me I'm owing her. If I started calculating the whole money I lose in the relationship, can she pay me? The one I sent to her, the one I
Let me
gave to
have
her
it.
mom.
Bring it. Have you seen it? She can't find it.
She just said she sent 20,000.
I thought you said you transfer 160K.
Yes, I did it 20,000 because I use code. I can't transfer.
That's not what you said earlier on. You said you transferred 160 and then you give 20 cash.
Yeah, I'm telling you how I
So that 20 is by installments?
Yes.
No,
it's the same process. Like I did it 2020 because I can't do 160 at.
At what interval? Every day?
Yes, that same day. I did 100 that same day. Then 60.
Let me show it to me.
Let me look for it.
That's what I requested for. I can't find anything like that here.
Let me get it.
Just wait. Transfer of 100K or 160. I'll look for it.
December 20-something.
Not even December. I'm checking everything.
Yes.
Checking everything. You ought to have asterisk this. These are things you want to rely on. So what's the essence of printing it if it's not useful to you? Yeah, and you are not able to use it.
Ma, check the date. When I transfer money to her, we are still dating then. So I don't know the money she said I'm owing her.
The last one is transferred was on June. We already broke up then. That was when he
I'm not. It's not. I'm even concerned about, because you have said you've been giving her money. But she's claiming she made a transfer of 160K to you that you took a loan of. And that's what well, you can't find that, and I'm looking for that as well.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
I can't find it there.
I can try.
So, and you know, if you can't prove it, then you can't claim it. It's not there. You know what?
It's there. I'll take it.
Because that figure,
Yeah.
you've seen the 160.
Yes, this 100. The remaining 60 was transferred to Gebu. He knows the guy.
Which 100? 2020.
2020, yeah.
Okay.
Then the remaining 60
That's
was
on
transferred to Gebu. The guy was owing.
23rd of December 2021.
Yes, ma'am. We traveled, before he got the phone.
He said it. He was claiming that you said she paid 100,000 to your account.
No, I sent 120 to her account when we are dating. She never sent me any money when we are having any issue December. When we are fighting.
On 23rd of December 2021, she transferred 20,000 naira to you 5 times. That's the printout.
60 to Gebu. The guy is owing money.
You said you gave it to one Gebu, the guy.
Gebu, he said I should transfer to Gebu's account direct.
But this is to Ifeanyi now.
Yes, I'll look for Gebu's name. His name is there. Gebu's name is there. I'll look for it.
This 2020 you are talking about, you are mixing it up.
60K.
This is 100.
Yes.
100 was transferred to your account and 60 was transferred
to Gebu. Gebu is there. I will take
Gebu.
To who?
Gebu. You said you were owing Gabriel money.
Gabriel is there. I'll look for it and take it out.
Mommy,
My eyes.
check the money that came into our own account.
Which money did
Through
you
my
pay?
name.
What the money you paid into account, is that a refund of the money you borrowed from her? She claimed you.
Mama, I didn't borrow her money.
Okay.
I didn't borrow
then
her
when the
money.
issue started coming,
When I sent this money, we are still
for
dating.
peace to reign, so I can
Even
just
when
get
I gave her
into that agreement and go my
65,000 for
way.
school fees, we are still, that was January.
Initially, he agreed
She
to
telling
pay. He
people I'm
was the
owing
one
her
begging. He even
money
called my
was
mom. That my mom
March
didn't even know
last
about this
year.
whole thing. He called my mom. That my mom should please talk
She's
to
claiming
me
that a
about
point you called her
He
mom.
he was one that chatted me last.
And even
was pleading every weekend 20K. I said
that you were
okay, because of the way
pleading to
things
be
are.
paid.
Order!
Now he's denying the whole thing.
That you had to call
mommy,
her mom.
okay, for the sake of peace. Okay, mommy, see, the day we went to station, she was lying that I have not ever given her money. Then the DPO have to call her mom. I was like, if they say I'm lying, they should call her mom or her sister.
You know, that's a different
Immediately
issue. You know, you are bringing up something
immediately
different.
DPO call her mom.
Ifeanyi, you are bringing up a different issue. What happened at police station is between you and the policemen over there. I'm not privy to that. But what I'm talking about is based on the evidence before me. She transferred some money to your account.
Okay, mommy,
she
check
claimed
the
she gave you
transfer.
What did they say?
I've returned. No, I'm not owing her anymore. Check the money that came into the account through my name.
Is it to your name? It
we
is.
broke up April.
It is.
Mommy,
That's why at times it's always good for you to be
birthday
physically around.
And he paid
Because this would have been passed to you
June.
for you to have a look
How
at.
will
Let
you
me
promise
talk.
to
You
pay?
can't talk at the same time. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma.
Okay.
So which 60,000 is she saying she sent to Gebu?
Which what?
She said she sent 60,000 to Gebu. How?
I'll look
Which
for it and
Gebu?
take it as well.
He said who is Gebu?
He asks, he knows Gebu. Gebu the one you buy LA from. His name
Buy
is
what
there.
from?
LA.
He said you buy a leg from.
His name is there. I will still
What's
take
LA?
it. I don't know
Ma.
for him. He just told me he's owing Gebu. Instead of giving him the 60,000, she just transferred to Gebu's account
Ma.
straight.
I'm
So I
listening.
have to come with this.
Just wasting the case. You can only prove 100,000 naira paid into his account right now.
Ma, if I calm down because of my eyes, I can still go through some.
These are all things
Because
you ought
most
to have
times-
done before coming here. You are wasting the time of the court.
My eyes. This is the
He who alleges must prove. Jennifer did not come to court with all evidence to prove the amount of loan she claims. Judge Fumi adjourns this matter.
Because I don't have any proof right now. Compile all the evidence. This Gabriel, everything. itemize them, get everything together properly. Then the 200 that you gave him, you write. You see, when you write your claim, you put the dates and everything. If you have any witness, you put it there. These are things you should have put there. Your mom, there was a time you call your mom, whoever he has called, you put their phone numbers. These are all things. Go and put it together properly. So this matter is hereby adjourned.
All rise.